Hey guys, Zillard here, back with another review, and today we're looking at DC Universe Classics Wave 20 Hawk. Now, I don't get DC UC figures at all, but finally broke and got a handful yesterday, mostly because on sale, couldn't find nothing, and the Build-A-Figure was actually really cool, and we'll get into that in a minute, but pretty sure you all know who that is. And as you notice, there's no music in the background either. I just chose to make it silent. Mostly because, well, I was too lazy to find music to go with these guys, so I'm just like, you know what, nuts to the music. But let's get on to the figure. Here's a close-up of his head sculpt. Pretty nice looking head sculpt. And before I get any more in depth with this character, I know nothing about him. I'm not very good with DC. I'm good with Marvel, but not DC. But he looks pretty cool. I like this added piece here. It's made out of soft, flexible rubber. It's pretty cool. Kind of represents hawk wings. And I almost think that this guy could have relations to Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Probably not, though. But he does have relations to another character in the wave, which I will get to in another video. But here he is, and he's got a nice white and red paint scheme going on here. Like the little feathery details on the ends of his gloves and boots here. And don't mean to flash his crotch, I'm just trying to show you the red paint there. It's really nice. But let's move into articulation. Now, he's got the standard DC-UC articulation, but since I haven't done any DC-UC figures, I might as well run it down. He's got a ball joint-esque head. He's got a swivel, I know that. He's got a knot up and down. My head is kind of loose. Not really sure why. And he does have a nice hawk-esque mask, of course. And he's got a ab crunch right here. He's got a waist swivel. Once again, not trying to flash you his crotch, just trying to show him off here. Alright, that's lined up. Just checking stuff behind camera here. He's got a pin and socket at the shoulder, swivel at the bicep here, hinge in the elbow, swivel in the wrist. He's got a pin and socket hips, so they can move in or out, in and out. They can move up, they can move back, forward and back. He's got a swivel in the lower thigh. He's got a hinge in the knee and a hinge in the foot. And he's got serial number somewhere. Bottom of the foot, right there. And he also has peg holes, but they didn't come with display stands, so peg holes without a purpose. Okay. So let's put him back there and pull out some figures to do a size comparison. The first figure I want to compare him to is with the sidekick or partner. I don't know. They look similar, so I assume they go together. Is Dove here, and he is actually, yeah, he's probably taller. His abs probably aren't up all the way there. I had him bent over a little bit. That sounds weird, but there he is with Dove, and I will move both of them over and bring out the Build-A-Figure for this wave. Now please note, mine doesn't have any arms. I did not find the figures that came with the arms. I even went out today and looked, but they didn't have them. Here is the Collect and Connect Necron. Pan the camera up so you can see his head there. He is quite a bit larger than these two, so we will just put them off to the side. And we will conclude the review by saying that this guy's a pretty good figure. I would recommend him, mostly because I like the sculpt. The articulation could be better, but that's not a big issue. I've seen worse. Heck, I collect Ben 10 action figures. Those things do not have a lot of articulation. You want something to complain about? Get some of those. But this guy's articulation is pretty good to what I'm usually used to, and he stacks up pretty well with the other DC Universe characters. And he does come with the torso for Necron, so I would highly recommend this figure. And overall, he's alright, even though I don't know anything about him. But I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, just because I like him. He looks cool. And as far as I could see, there aren't paint flaws either, so that's a plus. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and stay tuned. I got more DC Universe Classics reviews coming up, as well as Transformers and all sorts of other action figures, so I hope you stay tuned for those reviews, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and favorite this video if you want, and you can send me a friend request on Facebook, or follow me on Twitter for more updates. Until next time, see you guys later. Peace.